Okay, guys, so this game I'm versing an Azir, and I was debating if I wanted to go Conquer or Dark Harvest or Electrocute this game. I eventually just decided to go with Conquer. Normally in this matchup though against Azir, you'd probably want to go for Electrocute just because you can't really take extended trades with them. You can only take short trades. Short trades is the only thing you can do. But the reason why I wanted to go Conquer specifically, okay, is because it allows me to take Tenacity. And they have a Fiddlesticks and Irelia Zillion in this game, so this way I can take Tenacity and I can still go Resolve second with second win and unflinching. So I'm gonna have so much Tenacity this game. And also, because I'll have so much Tenacity from my runes, I won't need to go Merc Treads, and so I can still go Source Shoes without getting CC'd for like 3 seconds by the Fiddlesticks. So in this matchup, we can't fight this guy. We're gonna lose every single 1v1 against him until we have items. So we have Ignite TP, and we have second win D shield. We also took double MR because they have Fiddlesticks Azir mid jungle. So hopefully we don't get poked out of lane too hard. I mean, we shouldn't. Like I said, we should be very tanky. We should heal a lot in lane. But yeah, this matchup we play for farm, and then once mid-late game starts, we should be strong. I think my build this game since I won Conquer is going to be a Nashor's Tooth build. Nashor's Tooth with Riftmaker, probably. We'll see. I was streaming earlier today, and I was doing Dark Harvest build a lot with like a full AP build. Ignore Reppy. I'll just give him a true. I think he just sent me that so he could be in the video. I think he knows I'm recording. He's another Challenger Katarina player. So yeah, Azir's gonna hard shove me in the first few waves. I mean, realistically, he should be pushing me in the entire game. But we'll see how he plays. But yeah, like I said, my build this game is probably gonna be Nashor's into Riftmaker. I don't know. We'll see as the game goes on. E-auto doesn't kill that one. I'm not gonna E-auto this. I don't want to lose too much health. We're only down 3 CS so far, which is good. We just want to stay healthy. Because the thing that really turns this matchup around is when you fight with your jungler for like Scuttlecraps. If you're able to get like a double kill or just any sort of lead on the Azir in the early game, then he can't play. Oh my god, I really missed the cannon there. He must feel so bad right now. His soldiers are autoing me for like 40 damage. I have 50 MR. Yeah, we're still gonna sit under our tower. Their top lane is moving, so we can't fight that. Wow, that was really good. That was really good. Can't exactly clear the cannon here. That's fine. He's not able to freeze this wave. I'm just gonna run all the way back to my tower and base here. Sadly, I don't get the cannon, but we killed 2 people. Like I said, that really turns the lane around. Just gonna grab Blasting Wand here and Amp Tome. Alright, my lane should be very good now. Don't think the Azir flashed there. That's why I Shumpoed at the edge of the dagger over a tower, by the way, because I was expecting him to flash over the tower away from the dagger. But he just didn't. Instead, he E'd towards my Hecarim, so. I believe the Azir still has flash. Wave's gonna be... Actually, Wave's just gonna be stuck here. Maybe he'll shove it. Gonna ward topside, probably. Just right up here for the Fiddlesticks. He should be bot side right now, though. You just never know with NA players nowadays. But yeah, like I said, because we have unflinching and tenacity in our runes, I don't really see the point in us getting Merc Shreds here. Probably just gonna go Sword Shoes this game. Okay, Fiddlesticks is top. Just doing that for damage. It's a really good trade. Oh wow. He actually eat into me there. That's weird. Why'd he do that? I'm actually gonna get a Dark Seal and a refill here. I might just TP back so I don't miss this entire wave. I don't really see myself... Actually, I can just stay under tower. He's hard shoving this. No way the Fiddlesticks is just sitting here waiting to dive me. Alright, that's really good. Dodged his R. Or are they flashing him? Look at this base. My god. If they fight, I'm gonna TP. Oh, but guys. What? I don't know, I think my pings are muted. It's whatever. This should be ours. I guess I burned Phil 6R there. I don't know. Nice, very easy kill. I'm very spiked right now. Just gonna hard shove this with my jungler. Can't stay for plating. Better just fast base here, get health back, get on the map ASAP. Look, we feel 371 from our second win and probably like around the same amount with our D shield by now. That's how strong of a combination between like this rune and D shield. Like it's insane. If you're ever in a matchup like this where you're in fear of getting poked down, like Azir, Jace, Lucian, you can just go second win with D shield start and you should be fine. Of course, you're still gonna get denied a lot of CS in those matchups, but it's gonna be very hard for them to poke you down enough to the point where you can get solo killed. Okay, he has ult now, so I gotta be careful. I can't fight him next to his tower. Nice, Aurelia ran it down. I'm gonna hard shove this wave and look for a reset. He has R, he was baiting. That's why I had to wait for my QCD. Okay, I should be able to push this next wave instantly. I have so much AP. So what we're gonna do is W here. Wait a little bit, try to start autoing the melees. There we go. So you place your W dagger, and then you wait for the melees to come in, and then you Q the melees, and you auto each melee one time. And then you Shumpo onto the middle of both daggers, and you will kill every single one. course, you need a certain amount of AP and like levels to do that, but eventually, like, usually the way I see it is like, okay, once I have like 100 AP, I should be able to one-shot the minions. I mean, obviously you can always look at your passive as well. It literally tells you how much damage you do. So you just times it by 2, and that's what you need. And then you look at the minion health. I'm gonna ward down here for the Fiddlesticks.
No going back.
You can also do a double dagger like that as well. QEW. Pretty much the same thing. You just use it differently depending on where you're standing. If you're already up here, then you W, QE. But if the wave is just stacked and you're like playing safe, like this is how you ignore most of your lane opponents as Katarina once you have this amount of AP, is you go like this, double dagger, shumpo back. Usually all the minions will be grouped up, so you can just one-shot each wave and then shumpo back to your own really fast. Okay, I'm actually gonna stay for another wave because he's basing. And because of each shumpo or each dagger individually reducing your E cooldown, it like pretty much makes it so your shumpos instantly back up. So there's no fear. Like I'm gonna do it again. He's gonna do like 100 damage to me. And I just shumpo back out. So you're gonna ignore a lot of your tough matchups just by doing that every single time there's a wave. And then you just look for roams. I honestly say that's like probably the best tip for Katarina, because a lot of people just don't really understand how to roam properly and how to clear waves fast. Okay, Phyllis is behind her, but nice. Okay, we got our Nashor's Tooth now. Let's just pick that up. Ping that Azir's missing. He should be basing, but there's always the odd chance that he's roaming bots. It's NA solo queue after all. I would say this game is pretty much a wrap now. I have my Nashors, my Sork Shoes. This Azir like cannot do anything against me if I jump on him. Gonna play for this dragon next.
Keep friends close.
You don't really verse many Azirs anymore. The champ is like out of meta. It's pretty bad. Okay. That's why you always have to be careful about fighting the Azir near his tower, but luckily I'm tanky enough not to get killed there. I honestly didn't expect him to be able to ult me all the way into his tower, but just miscalculated the range, I guess. I'm gonna base and TV back here. We're gonna buy a ruby crystal. He can still poke me down though. It's just if I'm able to jump on him and he has no R, then I just one shot him. And he gets one plating, that's fine. Azir has no ult, and apparently Phil6 has no R still. This guy walks up, I should be able to kill him. He has no ult, so. Wow, I really expected that last dagger to kill him. I should have just shumpoed on him, what? I should just cancel my R and shumpoed on him. Gonna head bot. I misplayed pretty hard there. That's Irelia TP. Azir's way too low. Okay, now it's Azir TP. Ah. I'm griefing so hard. Yeah, no, I should have killed the Azir here for sure. I could have. That's something that I was talking about on my stream earlier. So you can see how much damage each individual knife does from your R, right? 72 magic damage, and it applies, well, right now it's 30% on hit damage modifier, so 30% of 51. That's like nothing, right? Per knife. So pretty much, I'll just keep talking about this even though the game's over. My shampoo does 133 magic damage, and it applies the full Nashor's Tooth. So it would do like 180. So it's always best just to like cancel your R at the very end and use shampoo instead. If it's like a very close situation like that, it's better to just shampoo on them instead of letting your R finish channeling, because you're gonna pretty much do like 2 to 3 knives worth of damage with one shampoo with just Nashor's Tooth. So I'm gonna honor my Hecarim. That was a pretty fast game, actually. I hope I was informative enough against Azir. Might just have to add another game to this commentary, honestly. Or just leave it like this. We'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Sadly, I didn't get to show the entire build. So don't get baited by like all my videos where I'm going like proto belt and everything. Like, yeah, I do think going proto belt with Nashor's whatever is probably one of the better builds right now because of Magic Pen and all. But going Nashor's Rush into Riftmaker is still viable. Like this game, my full build would have been Nashor's Riftmaker into Zonya's. And then I probably would have went like Void Staff if they're building MR, or like Death Cap, maybe even a Lichbane. So you can still go this build. And yeah, just drop a like, drop a comment on this build, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Thank you for watching. I love you.